The factory is dimly lit, where dust particles dance in the faint light. Amidst the mechanical chaos, Jake, a young man, battles the relentless machinery. Sweat glistens on Jake's forehead as he wrestles with stubborn bolts on the massive machine. An old technician watches Jake, his weathered face etched with years of untold stories. His kind eyes reflect a silent understanding of the young man's struggle. The technician silently observes, a silent guardian amidst the factory's relentless clamor. The old technician shares his wisdom with a youthful, enthusiastic Jake, laying the foundation for a journey of expertise and dedication. Years later, Jake's confidence shines as he expertly repairs a massive machine, his eyes reflecting unwavering resolve and quiet determination. In a whirlwind of challenges, Jake masters every task, troubleshooting circuit boards, welding broken frames, each success etched with grease and a triumphant grin. The old technician, now aged and weary, acknowledges Jake's journey, extending a hand in a silent but powerful gesture of passing the torch. Their hands meet in a firm clasp, sealing a legacy of knowledge, skill, and unwavering dedication. Inside the warm lit room, Jake's frustration fills the air. He questions, his voice laced with desperation. "I'm always passed over. Less skilled guys get promoted. What am I doing wrong?" The old technician listens intently, his expression thoughtful. The silence hangs heavy as Jake awaits an answer. The old technician's silence amplifies Jake's anxiety. The dim light casts long shadows, mirroring Jake's inner turmoil. In the old technician's living room, silence hangs heavy as he pauses, his weathered face etched with contemplation. He turns his gaze towards Jake, his eyes holding a knowing depth that hints at unspoken truths. With a voice tinged with certainty, the old technician says, "Take tomorrow off, Jake." Jake's face shows confusion. He asks, "Take off?" But the old technician interrupts, his voice firm and reassuring. "Trust me." Jake hesitates, his silence echoing the unspoken question swirling in the room. The factory floor erupts in chaos, machines spitting sparks and workers scattering in panic. Managers shout into phones, their faces etched with stress as they attempt to regain control. The once orderly factory descends into complete disarray, a symphony of destruction and despair. Amidst the pandemonium, the factory's heart grinds to a halt, its future hanging in the balance. Jake re-enters the office, the hum of fluorescent lights a familiar drone. He is summoned to the manager's office, an invitation to a pivotal moment. The manager offers a genuine smile, a rare display of sincerity. "We need you, Jake. You're the only one who can keep this place running." Pride and relief flood through Jake, a quiet affirmation of his indispensable role. The factory floor descends into chaos as workers scramble to cover Jake's absence. Supervisors mop their brows, feeling the pressure of Jake's sudden day off. Jake returns, greeted by a lighter workload. A pay raise slides discreetly into Jake's hand. A once dismissive colleague offers Jake a nod of newfound respect. The factory yields to Jake's take-a-day-off tactic. As dawn breaks, Jake walks towards the imposing factory, its silhouette stark against the lightning sky. He reaches into his pocket, the metallic glint of his keycard catching the pale morning light. With a hopeful gaze, Jake swipes his card, expecting the familiar click of access. A jarring red light flashes, shattering his anticipation and replacing it with dread. A voice booms from the speaker. "Sorry, pal. They said your services are no longer required." Jake freezes, the weight of those words crushing his spirit as the factory looms behind him. Indifferent and cold, Jake bursts into the room, his face a storm of anger. The old technician sits calmly in his armchair, an island of serenity amidst the tempest. "You told me to do this. Now I'm fired." Jake explodes, his voice echoing in the dimly lit room. No one notices a light bulb that's always on. But if it goes off too often, it gets replaced. The old technician replies, his voice a low murmur. The light bulb above flickers violently, then dies, plunging a corner of the room into darkness. In the sudden darkness, a hand reaches up, unscrews the burnt-out bulb, and tosses it into the trash. In the old technician's living room, wisdom lines his face as he prepares to impart his final lesson. He shares the lesson with Jake. Don't let people take you for granted, Jake. But don't disappear so much that they can live without you. Find the balance, and life will give you balance back. A knowing smile graces his lips as he finishes speaking. Find your balance. Keep your light steady.